You need more motivation? Yeah. Siya ang tinaguriang the living legend at kauna-unahang boksingerong nanalo ng 8th Division World Title Champion in boxing history at one of the most active senador today in the Philippines. Walang iba kundi si Mr. Manny, dapidran paquiao. So tara, pakinggan natin at ma-inspire sa kanyang wonderful speech sa Oxford University. Before that, don't forget to like and subscribe na rin. O share na rin natin to sa iba para ma-motivate sila. Yung being 7 na nasabing, be inspired to live, be motivated.
And ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I am the only 8th Division World Boxing Champion in history, having won 11 major world titles, ranging from flyweight, which has an 8-stone limit, to super welterweight, which has an 11-stone limit. My tailor has been kept very busy throughout my career, adjusting the waistband of my trunk. And here am I, Emmanuel dapidran paquiao, standing before you armed with just the equivalent of a sixth form education. When I received your gracious invitation, I asked myself, what could I talk about that could possibly interest you? What could Manny Pacquiao say that would be of any impact, much more utility to the men and women who enjoy the highest standards of instruction at Oxford? The answer came fast. I know what I should speak about, something very few among you can claim to know about: my education, certainly non-traditional, non-formal, largely unstructured. It is a matter of record that I only had traditional formal schooling until secondary school, grade 12. It was only recently that I reached the university level through the alternative education program. We were dirt poor. I had to work since the age of 7 to help my mother feed my 3 siblings and me. Many days, I was lucky to have one full meal. On days when we had no food, I would drink lots of water just to fill my stomach. And I remember when we were young, my younger brother crying, asking for food to my mother, and my mother told us, just drink a lot of water to survive, and tomorrow maybe we'll have food. So that's the experience that I experienced when we were young. But my mind and spirit were never hungry. I read anything I could get my hands on. I even read the newspaper that my lunch or dinner came wrapped in. I read signs everywhere, even in moving vehicles. What can be achieved if you have determination, if you ignore the odds against you, and as you are taught here at this magnificent institution, never ever quit. Think of David and Goliath and look at me. I'm not very big and I never had 5 smooth stones to throw at any obstacle. But determination is a power tool. I won a lot of fights. I am a fighter and I will always be a fighter, not just because it is my profession. I was a fighter long before I first set foot in a boxing ring. All my life I have been fought to live. Every single day in my youth, I fought for survival. Now, I do it and get paid for it. Then, I was lucky to get a piece of bread for it. I believe that I was born for a purpose and destined to serve as an inspiration for the average Filipino in the rest of the world, to fight, to rise above adversity, to conquer and defy, and to embrace life in all its difficulties. Manny Pacquiao is the best fairy tale every Filipino could tell and retell to all generations yet to come. Miracles do happen, dreams do come true. Being poor does not mean one must die poor. Hard work and persistence will set you free from the shackles of poverty. But it is faith that will take you to the very top. And that is Manny Pacquiao's story. So I ask you, all of you, to never lose faith in what you can do as human being. Believe in the loyalty of the family and believe in the Almighty God. You, with your education, determination, and faith, you can change the world. Thank you.